If you are a job aspirant, you must know what is 6-second test. If you do not pass this 6-second test, you will never be called for interview and you will never get a job. So what is 6-second test? 6 seconds is the time which every recruiter gives to either select your profile or reject your profile. Yes, you have heard it right. Only 6 seconds. Every recruiter gives 6 seconds to your profile to scan and see whether your profile has the relevant information or not. If it does not have, it goes literally in the dustbin. If it has, then you will be called for the interview. In this video, I will be sharing with you 6 information which must be there in your profile and how do you pass this 6-second test in 6 ways so that you are being called for interview. So let's get started. Six second. What is this 6 second and why I am saying 6 second? The survey across the globe has shown that the recruiter to whom you are sending your profile to be called for interview, they give on an average 6 seconds to scan your profile. Your CV may be 1 page, 2 page or 3 pages. Average time is 6 seconds and in that 6 seconds, he decides whether you have the educational qualification, experience and expertise to be called for the interview or not. You may be the best candidate, but if you are not shortlisted, if you don't pass this 6-second test, then your profile is rejected. Now, what should be there in your profile? 6 things must be there in your profile to pass that 6 seconds recruiter filter to be called for interview. The first thing should be your contact information. It should be visible. It should not be somewhere where the recruiter need to see. The second is current job title and company. An important point here is your job title is increasing or not? Does it reflecting your growth, your higher responsibility, your growth in your career? If it does not reflect the growth in your career, then it is a negative point. Most of the recruiters sees whether your responsibility is increasing or not, whether your designation is increasing or not. In short, whether you have grown in your career or not. The third thing is career progression. If you are working in the same company, then what is the time, what is the number of years you are taking to move to the next grade? For example, if you have joined as a management trainee, when did you become assistant manager, deputy manager, manager, which means that you are growing in that career and you are a good performer. Every company is looking for good performer. So when you are writing your profile, you must keep the third thing also in mind, career progression, which should reflect your slow but steady growth in your professional journey. The fourth is relevant keywords. Now, where do you find the keywords? It is simple. When you are applying against any job vacancy, there is a job description given. Now, if you go to the job description, you will see a lot of keywords which will be written there. For example, if you're applying for an electrical engineer, operation and maintenance engineer, then it will be written electrical engineer with 2 to 3 years of experience, which has operation management experience or maintenance management experience in a thermal power plant or a renewable power plant. The person should also be a good team player. He should be agile and he should be able to work in difficult conditions. Now, there are certain competencies which will be written in the keywords. A good profile should have the keywords which is mentioned in the job description. How does it help? Because in larger organization, your profile will not be shortlisted by a manual recruiter. It will be shortlisted by a machine which is called Application Tracking System, ATS. ATS is fed with certain keywords and machine will look for those keywords, and if your profile has those keywords, then it will be shortlisted. If it does not have the keywords, then it will be rejected, and hence keyword is extremely important to be there in your profile. Fifth is educational qualification. Educational qualification, I don't mean the base qualification, whether you are a Bachelor of Engineering or MBA. These are base qualification. For example, if you're applying for social media marketing, so your qualification may be MBA or MCA, but if the company is looking for use of certain AI tools or certain social media marketing tools or system or methods or technology, that need to be there. If you have done certain certification, that need to be there. And the sixth thing which you need to take care while writing and passing 6-second resume test is overall look and feel of the resume. A good profile, like if you are well dressed, you will be able to create that impression. So the way you dress yourself, the way you sajao yourself for any party, similarly your profile also need to be in a good format, in an appealing manner, in a nice manner, which is able to create that first impression to pass this 6-second test. In this section of the video, I will be sharing with you what you should do to pass this 6-second test. When you are preparing your resume, I have shared with you 6 things which must be there in your profile to pass this 6-second test of the recruiter. How do you do that? The first thing you need to do is to write a powerful, impactful summary. Whenever any recruiter is seeing your profile, he will read the first 2-3 sentences which you have written. Powerful summary should not be, I am looking for a suitable role in the area of marketing at any location. This is not a powerful summary. Powerful summary should be, I am a dynamic marketing professional with 3+ years of experience in the area of search engine optimization or social media marketing, which has worked in 3 years in 2 organizations and taken the impact of social media marketing by 30%. By that, you are saying, you are writing about your qualification, you are writing about certain niche skill which you have, how many years you have worked, and what is the outcome you have created for that organization. Powerful summary in the beginning of your profile is extremely important. The second, use good format and good font, and look and feel of your profile need to be good. Like when you go for any party, you dress yourself well, you comb your hair, you put some cream, you put a proper dress. Why? To create that first good impression. Similarly, when you have prepared your profile, you must see your CV is looking good or not. Will it create that impression or not? Use Arial font or whichever font you like, which is visible. Give proper spacing, give proper formatting, use the same font size across your profile. Avoid using too many pictures or colors because it does not get detected by the ATS. So these are certain tricks. Use bullet points instead of writing long paragraph. Avoid too dense paragraph where you have written everything. Tense is one paragraph. Avoid using this. This creates strong impression when somebody is looking at your profile. The third is tailor your resume for the job. Many a times I have seen candidates prepare one profile and they send this profile to every application, every company. That's a wrong approach. You have a one master resume. When you are sending resume for say X company, for example, if you are sending resume to a startup, you need to look at the job description, what they are looking for, and accordingly customized and focus. Give emphasis on what they are looking for. Remember, you may have a lot of things, you may have done a lot of work, lot of achievements you may have, but that company is not looking at all achievements. And hence you need to focus on only those achievements, only those competency which that company is looking for. That company is important, that job description is important. What you have done is secondary, it should match, and hence you must customize your CV before sending for different job, before sending for different companies, so that you pass this 6-second test and you are being called for interview.